Welcome. I got some current messages to give. Look, the trash. I hear a police siren, and the trash collector is outside right now. So the garbage man. Some garbage might be getting taken out by some authorities. But I did a reading this morning, y'all, and it cut off at the end. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload it or not, but if y'all think I should, let me know in the comments. But it's about some more hateration type stuff. But somebody really wanted to put a damper on your energy. Like somebody feel like your aura, um, your authenticity, the way you do things, it's just too much. Like they really can't take you. Somebody could even try to set you up mm, for a legal situation. I don't know. But let's get on to this one, okay? Oh, for my other phone is right here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Again, I'm Tawanda. If you've never been here before, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tapping in with me. And we're going to get some messages. All right. So, one thing Dora, hey girl, listen, if you still have that phone number that I talked to you on before, send me a text message because I don't have your number or any record of messages. I tried to get in touch with you. Okay. Um, I've been smoking already. I think I cleansed the energy of the room, but I'm just gonna clap. I did 9 claps because if you know, you know. It's a magical number, right? Um, I'm feeling a lot right now. Let's see. All right. So what I want to do is give some current energy messages. Please keep in mind that ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So if you're thinking about doing something, I feel like you're on the right track. And I want you to think about a question, a yes or no question that you may have, because we're going to get an answer. Okay, you don't have to be pressed. I'll let you know before. But yeah, think of a yes or no question. But if you've been wondering if you're on the right track or not, if that was something you wanted confirmation for it currently, yes. It's 12:34 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you could be worried about getting denied about something, but it's in reverse. Mm, okay. Could be something related to your health because I saw the health card when I split it. Mm, humor. Yeah, so focus on the lighter side. Stop stressing. And if you're worried about anything health related, go get a checkup. Okay? Guilt and doubt. So you could be feeling guilty about something which has led to the doubt. Okay? Guilt says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Mm, okay? And doubt, these could be things that need to be released. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, you could have walked away from a situation without clarity. Ooh, you could have released somebody. Both of these cards say release. You could have released somebody or surrendered a situation without, excuse me, without needing to go back and have a conversation. Like you didn't need closure. Somebody's caught up in a mental loop about that. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation with the verb. They spending a lot of time thinking about that. They thought somebody thought they had you trapped, but with this third eye busting right there, you already knew what was going on. You could have even been caught up in a cycle, given a situation um, many chances. So somebody thought that you were in that same energy, and that was not the case. Yeah, It could have been because of an energy of indecision. Either you were stuck in indecision previously or someone else was. But someone that was stuck in this energy of indecision is now feeling guilty, okay? Because something or someone has been released without the need to know all the answers. Kudos to you. Shoot, that's what I'm talking about. Shoot, okay? That is what I'm talking about. Ooh, yeah, look. You freed yourself from a situation. Take it how it resonates. I don't know if this is your family life, your home life, your work life, your love life. Only apply what fits and what resonates, okay? Yeah, I felt that you surrendered something. You freed yourself from something. I don't know what type of connection this is or work or what. Yeah, limitless. So somebody, okay, so somebody could also feel this guilt because they know you have other opportunities, other options, okay? Yeah, that's going to make you even bigger and better. I feel like you've moved on to something. And you could have even been in this energy of indecision. Somebody knows that they're the blame for that, right? They could have did that shit on purpose then. But guess what? They failed. Somebody tried to see, this is what I was just talking about. See, the same energy wants to be told. This energy that I read this morning, it wants, somebody failed at something. Because guess what? Freedom is right here again. You freed yourself. Somebody tried to hold you back and make you doubt yourself. I was getting that this morning, y'all. I'm telling you, I am gonna release that. I'm gonna upload that after this live. But instead of you being trapped or stuck, mentally stuck or something, this person is envying this energy that you're currently in while you're in peace. You even had the audacity to be grateful for the lesson that the experience brought you. Yeah, because it could have been a catalyst for awakening for you. See how that eye is open? Okay, somebody, you could have went through some type of experience involving another person where this other person who was involved in some kind of way, they wish they could have your forgiveness. Yes, they feel, ooh, they're grieving your loss. This person thinks about you often. Yes. They feel like, the relationship that y'all had, it was purposeful. You were in their life for a reason. You've changed this person too. And the regret on them, baby, is heavy. Heavy. Because now, you know, you're not focused on them. And this service card says, I feel good when I can help others. I feel like that's your energy. This person regrets having access to it. Yep. Because the energy between y'all, between this connection has changed. I'm telling you. With the imagination, they spend a lot of time thinking about it and they truly are grieving it. Somebody, and there's 7 stages of grief. So somebody could have started out very angry, not wanting to accept the situation, then going into denial, or I think denial is first. I don't know the 7 stages offhand, but I know there are. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody has yet to get to the point of accepting this. But they definitely want your forgiveness. At least they know they was wrong. Okay, but it took you having to free yourself from them for them to, learn and acknowledge this. Yeah. Somebody's hoping you'll wait for them or some goofy shit like that. Okay. But I don't think so. I don't think they know. I don't think they believe you will. Whoever you are, you make things happen. You're not a sit around and twiddle your thumbs type person. And they know this. Okay. And having to accept you moving on, is crushing somebody. It could be affecting somebody's health. This perseverance energy of yours continuing to go and grow, is ushering in this abundance. So guess what? They don't even gotta wonder what's going on with you either. It shows. It shows. I feel like this person lied about something too, because if they would have just been honest with you and trusted, the foundation of the connection, there wouldn't have been this ending. Okay? Maybe you would have made a different decision. But somebody didn't have the courage, to speak the truth in the situation. And now they're feeling lonely without you. And they could be surrounded by people, but you're not there. And they feel it. They feel it. They feel it. They know it was their pride and ego, okay, that removed you, caused. Oh, look at this. Caused you to remove yourself. There's a Kipper card in between here. Let me see what it says. Yeah, you too mature for this. You grew out of this situation. Yeah. You see, you're empathetic. Like I said, you were stuck in a cycle for a while. You gave somebody, chance after chance because of the way you felt about them, because of the way you loved them. You gave consideration to the personal battles or something that you may have been, that this person was dealing with or something like that. But they let it go to their head. They thought they was that person. You know what I'm saying? That girl, that dude. Excuse me. But seeing you happy without them is their worst fear. Ooh, yes. It's causing a fall for this person because they can't focus on nothing else. You all in their head. They out of balance. But you in balance. You know what I'm saying? And they worry. It's taking a hit on their self-esteem too. They didn't know it was going to be this difficult to get over you. Yeah. But the love that they truly feel for you, and the love that you were showing that they no longer have access to, and like you successfully got away from this relationship, they still stuck in the denial phase, Spirit said. They still stuck in denial that you've already surrendered this connection. You're now focused on the lighter side. You're not stuck in this cycle or whatever you had going on with them. You put an end to it, and that brought in some type of transformation for you. Kudos to you. Like I said, that caused somebody to have an awakening. Now you're stepping into your purpose. Ooh, yeah. This person could have even had an attachment on them trying to, cause them to do this. They could have been, being used as a host to get close to you. But guess what? If this person lives in low vibrations, they're susceptible to that type of stuff. And I feel like whoever you are, this is a part of the lesson that you needed to learn. Okay, your vibration has heightened. You're not in the same energy. You're no longer even attracted to that type of energy. You don't even meet the same type of people anymore. Your vibe is different. You're living in a whole different dimension. And this person probably hasn't awakened yet or is just starting to. But yes, this person, I feel this person pushed you into your awakening, and you walking away from them has caused them to awaken. It's crushing to this person. I mean, they're grieving. They are. They are. And they could even be envying the peaceful state that you're in and how you're growing. And so many opportunities are showing up for you. And they're no longer able to. Ooh, and see, I feel like whoever this is, because this energy that you're in, this person was able to benefit off having such a close access, being tethered to your energy. But now that you have called judgment on it, you put like a complete ending to that. Like, listen, I'm done. Somebody here, you I don't know. You know how they say it's a thin line between love and hate? I don't feel like you hate this person, but I feel like this person crossed the line that there's no coming back from. And it took something that extreme for this person to even recognize your value, your value just as an individual person, as well as your value in their life, um, in terms of the energy you were giving to them, and the value of just being in your energy, someone attached to you, having a certain level of divine protection and guidance. When you left, all of that did too. Somebody even, they envy the attention that you get. The reading that I did this morning was talking about how somebody effortlessly, seemingly effortlessly does things. Like it really appears magical on the outside, from the outside looking in. That's not how you feel, probably, like, because you putting in work. But there are people who feel like things just magically happen for you. Now, you could be someone who's in your purpose, and you see this deep purple. That means you're very intuitive. You see this blue, this turquoise blue. That's like growth and healing. You've done a lot of work on yourself. So when you're in public or people see you on social media, you appear to have this energy and this aura of peace. And I feel it's authentic. They do too. Because they've watched you transform. They've watched you hurt. They've watched you give someone or something chance after chance. And they've watched you move on without missing a beat and get blessed even more so. Yeah, that whining of that siren, somebody's whining about it. They could be talking to people in their inner circle about you. People tired of hearing it. People are tired of hearing this person complain about a situation that they set themselves up for. Hey Dora, hey KF, hey Leonie. Okay, I'll check my email after this. Yeah, but this is crazy. People feel like um they can take your kindness for granted and that it'll always be there or you'll always be in a particular energy towards them, but that's just not true. Let me see if I can get one more card off of this. What's that? Yeah. See, while things are expanding for you, this is your good karma. This is that Wheel of Fortune energy, but someone else is having the exact opposite. Because out of envy, they wanted to make something more difficult, more challenging for you. But see, when you stepped into this energy of peace and released them with love, no drama, oh, baby, you flipped the script. That's the judgment, okay? And that Wheel of Fortune got the spinning. You ended up on top, which means somebody else ended up on the bottom, right? You're getting dharma, and they're getting karma. Mm-hmm. You in peace. Don't it feel good? Yeah. And it just opens you up. See, this situation cracked you open initially. You remember how difficult, painful that dark night of the soul experience was that you went through? This person is experiencing that right now. The pain and grief of you walking away has cracked this person open. They won't never be the same. They won't never be the same. This person is surrendering to the Most High because it hurt too bad. They can't go nowhere else. They friends. I just said they friends and they inner circle. They tired of listening to them. Yeah, look, this person in hermit mode. Can't talk to nobody but God. And all of these steps, this person is gonna end up enlightened because they going through the dark night. They about to spend a lot of time alone. Can I get one more out of here, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, look, look. Oh my. Look at this. They being humbled as part of that karma. See, I said with this envy here, somebody was very prideful, right? They being humbled. They're being humbled. I don't know what they did, but they getting it back. I just heard reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. I don't know. Take it how it resonate. This person praying. Yeah, and they getting more information. Mm-hmm. Look, I just heard the web we weave. See? They're getting karma for the webs that they wove. Wow. And they know it. They know it. They're getting a lot of it too. Mm-hmm. That's another reason why somebody is envying your peace. Excuse me. Confirmation with the bird. Yeah, and they have no choice but to accept this. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. And see, I feel like this is what you did though. This is why, okay, so this is the underlying energy of this here. This person being humbled and receiving their karma. I just said that a few minutes ago. Because you released this person and took your energy back, that's what allowed this person to get their karma. You see the wheel back there? That's what started this flow. That's why you're having uh more offers coming in to you. Mm. Blessings showing up out of nowhere. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. You decided to accept things for what they were. No more chances, no more um what I want to say. Extra consideration, none of that. It is what it is, right? When you got to that point with this person, it is what it is, and separated yourself, the wheels started turning. I just said that a few minutes ago. Thanks for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. So much. The wheels started turning. Yeah. Period. Once you freed yourself, baby, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. You decided to reframe the whole situation. You looked at it for what it was. You got the blessing. And like I said earlier, I said somebody even had the audacity to learn the lesson and see the blessing in the whole thing and the gift for what it was. Remember I said that at the beginning? Yeah. You deciding to free yourself. Okay? Trust the guidance you were getting. Trust the guidance that you were receiving to remove yourself, free yourself from this situation as well. This card says this is happening for me, not to me. You understood why it had to happen. Right? You no longer was, wondering why I got to go through this. Woe is me. None of that, right? It was part of your awakening. See all the butterflies? Transformation. Yellow is all about clarity. Green is growth. You're being rewarded from freeing yourself from something that was have this had you bound in some type of way. Mm-hmm. Baby. Oh, she's a bad man. I'm hearing that. You a bad mama jamma, male or female. Your detachment game, your cutoff game got their head ready to explode. I'm sorry, didn't mean to laugh. This card says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. You good. Not worried. not stressed. They hating it. Somebody envies that because it look like you just magically get things. You steady getting handed blessings, blessings after blessing after blessing. But I feel like somebody here, this is part of your purpose. You could be a light worker. Shit, this is you were born to shine. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're supposed to do. The divine is using your transformation for these haters that's watching, stalking, hawking, gawking. You better believe they inspired. Yes, they are. I don't care. They trying to act like they ain't. Yes, they are. They are. And it was designed that way. It was designed for you to be at peace at the end of the day when all of this was said and done. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. See, your creativity is gonna cause other people to surrender. Your journey. Hmm. I just saw the levers. It's gonna cause people to make different choices, be more conscientious of the choices that they're making, of the energy that they put out. I feel like you were used and are being used as a lesson. Some want to be saying, "Let me see what this card says." Yeah, magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forth your gifts. I just say, okay, that is what has happened. Some people see a change, a difference in you. Okay, as a result of all that you went through, there are gifts being given to you physically and spiritually. People see it. If y'all would have saw how this deck just parted, so you can see this card, purple amethyst could be very significant for somebody. If you don't have one, you may need to get one. Shout out to you. Yeah. Celebrate this. Be happy. Mm. Look how far you've come. Yes. Look how far you've come. Look at the clarity that you now have. No more doubting yourself. None of that. Your intuition busting, ain't it? I know. You causing others to learn to trust their intuition, trust their gut. Yeah, this Knight of Wands, this player energy, that's another lesson that they're having to experience as well. Somebody could have did something very toxic. I feel like it's the player energy. You know, somebody maybe even coming in and out of your life. They wish ooh, they regret that. Yeah. Being sneaky, they regret that. Taking their time, acting like they had forever with you to do whatever. You might have asked them to. Yeah. They thought it was cool. They thought it was okay. Somebody was out here performing. They were more focused on getting attention while trying to have you wait. Okay? And like, that was something you should be happy with. Mm-mm. But this person was doing too much. Doing way too much. Again, for that attention. Doing way too much. And giving it out everywhere. Mm. I feel like this could have been like something that a lot of people were gossiping about, talking about. People had a lot of eyes on, or this person could have even been, like on social media or something where it was seen. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person could have been acting real young. It's a lot of page energy out here. hmm I feel like that's been put to rest though. Because again, remember earlier I was saying in the reading, you showed up as the mature woman. This person is immature. Because first I see knights up here. Like this person was in a second childhood, still acting like a kid. And like wanting you to wait for them to grow up. Meanwhile, they for the streets. Hmm. Wow. Ooh. There could be some. I keep picking this up too. Something about a pregnancy ending, okay? And somebody in the Five of Cups about that, and it really affecting their stability. For others, this person could even just see you as an Empress energy, okay? And they regret ending, have they regret not being able to be attached to your energy anymore, and that's why they're unstable. This person could have been doing things to try to make you be mentally or emotionally unstable. Yeah. Now they deep in their feelings with the King of Cups. This person deep in their emotions. They trying to hide it too. But see, the people around them know better. What else does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit, before I end this? Jimmy Johns. Hi, Shakira. Okay. Hey, going through something like this will make you appreciate a good person. Yeah. This page wands feel right on detachment. Okay, that was the best thing you could do, Spirit. Say, I just asked for final messages. That was good news. That was the best thing you could do. Okay, yeah, for you to be happy, for your ultimate happiness, and blocking this person. Yes. So this is a confirmation. If you wanted to know if that was the right thing to do, I said at the beginning of this message, somebody was wondering if they were doing the right thing, and it was 12:34 on the clock. I said, if you're wondering if you're doing the right thing, yes, you are. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock right now. This is just further confirmation. You did the right thing by detaching, okay, for your overall happiness, okay. Blocking this person out is the underlying thing. So you blocking this person, yes, that was the right thing. Yes, it was, because this person, had it not been for you taking your energy back, freeing yourself from this connection or soul tie, it seems like that you had with them, you would have still been over there. Yeah, and I just saw Ace of Pentacles right here. I didn't even realize this was right here. But Ace of Pentacles on the fence. Hmm. I feel like this means this person can't affect your blessings. They may understand that. And I feel like because you detached, this can't be affected with it on the fence because it's not in reverse, okay? And it's not in an upright where you're receiving. It's just you detaching was a great thing, okay? Because it was affecting your overall happiness and your blessings. Now it is no longer affecting your blessings. Somebody could even be trying to destiny swap with you. They could have got with another person and tried to do the same thing that you were doing, like really trying to siphon your energy. And man, this shit crazy. Can't nobody do you better than you though, right? All right, think of that yes or no question. Ready? Yes or no? Mm. If it's related to a home, especially, yes. But I want the answer to fly out. That's just related to a home, okay? Ooh, another yes. Ooh, something could be Taurus. Shit. One could be coming towards somebody now. That pinnacle. All right, yes or no? Yes. Yes and no. I'll put that back. Hold on. Thank you. Yes. But it's like something on the fence. So that means the answer to your question is yes, but there may be something that you need to do or one more step or something like that. This is returning to one's roots. Ooh, Six of Cups. This could be related to your childhood or something that happened in the past. The answer is yes. That could also be this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is also a gift. I just said something is on the fence. You may need to do something. Okay, and on here you may need to return to your roots. Return to maybe the place where you grew up at or something about your childhood. Mm. This Ten of Cups could also be family. Your detachment from family or whoever this is was very necessary. But there's a blessing on hold. Or in the past, your blessings could have been on hold because you were still attached to this energy, whatever it is. Okay? Yeah, this has something to do with your childhood with the Page of Cups. Yep. And for some of you, I keep looking at naivety and innocence, inner child. Somebody thought you were kind of naive here, too. They asked want to apologize now, though. Uh-huh. They want to apologize. Uh-oh. I don't think you care, though. Them cards flying down. Ooh, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hmm. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Ten of Wands. Somebody is devastated that this partnership is no more. Devastated because they know it's over. With the Ten of Swords, that's a complete ending. Painful one, too. Super burdensome. It's heavy on them. Yep. Mm-mm. Yeah. This card says, I love the way you make me feel happy. They don't get that from you no more. That ended. That partnership that y'all had, it could have even been some power couple energy between you and this other person, or it could be for work or something for y'all. Whatever ended, that partnership is over with. Teamwork, the both of y'all working together in some type of way, it's over. Even if it was just in the bedroom, clothless or whatever, it's over. It's heavy. Ooh, I hear Gucci man. It's real heavy. Yeah. And there's a lot of conflict behind this too. Take it how it resonates. All right. I ain't gonna beat that to death. Let's just get an angel message and that'll be all. Holy angels. What message would you? Somebody just don't want to quit. What message would you like to give the collective before we close out this session? I see 911. Nine people, nine lights. Nah, that's crazy. 911 could be significant. Yeah, there's something better. They happy that you realize that and that you got the lesson. You understand that this situation, this lesson happened for you, not just to you. It wasn't to victimize you. It was to teach you a lesson. Thank you. They say remain positive. Remain positive through all of this because somebody, you got major blessings on the way. Your obedience is about to be rewarded. All right. Whew. I love it for you. Yeah. So, yeah, keep your mind, your thoughts, your beliefs positive because you are a powerful manifester and whatever you believe is going to be ushered in. And listen to your intuition. You are ready for something. Yes, you are. So, let's go. All right. Thank y'all for being here, tapping in and tuning in with me. I appreciate your presence. It's always a present to me. Um, if you got anything from this, even if it was just entertainment, go ahead and share some energy with me as well. Hit that thumbs up button, share the message, comment, um, and feel free to share with anyone that you think may benefit from hearing it. Also, I would like to know if I were to start offering memberships, what kinds of things, services, activities would you like to see included um, in a membership? Could y'all please let me know? I'm really interested um, and would like to know. All right. Okay. Any questions before I close this out? Especially for my moderators. Thank you, Leonie. Peace. Y'all good? No questions? Dora, KF. Okay. All right. I'm going to see if I can upload that video. Uh, yep, I will, Leonie. Upload that video from this morning, and if these messages resonated, there could be something there for you. But yeah, keep your boundaries up with the toxic energies, all right? Because you can't afford to have toxic energies around you because the entities that want to stop you, from being in this purpose that you're called and destined to live. Um, if there's anyone close to you that they can attach to, they will. Okay? Because who can hurt you? Who's the easiest to get to you? The people that's close to you, the people that you love, right? So be careful. Excuse me, confirmation with the bird. Be careful of that and be mindful of who you truly are. You got to know it. All right? Until next time, peace. Have a great day, y'all, on purpose.